What's up, Independence? This is Coach Drew here with another speed workout. You know what I say, slow feet don't eat. And of course, Walmart's running out of supplies, so you gotta be faster than the rest to get your food. Always like, subscribe, share with people. Let us share some love. Let's make America a little bit faster today. Let's get started. Okay guys, we're gonna start off with our mobility work. If you have a foam roller or softball, we're gonna use that. I'm specifying on softballs today. If you have a lot of knee pain, so anterior to the front, we're gonna work a little muscle that causes a lot of this, called the popliteal. The popliteal is this muscle behind your knee. It encourages hinging and unhinging. It does a lot of work with the hamstring as well. And so a lot of times when it gets tight and the posterior side gets tight, you see a lot of pain sitting right there around the kneecap. And a lot of people don't know how to get rid of it. We fix it all the time. Take your softball, you're gonna place it underneath your knee, and you're going to try and draw circles right back there. It's not too much pressure. This is a small muscle. It doesn't take a lot of work to feel it. If that's too much, you can go back to a foam roller, get that, and if the softball is not enough, you can actually add to the foam roller, and you can create a higher platform so you can get deeper into that position. All right guys, once you get your body prepped and your muscles ready, we're gonna go into our joint movement or our light dynamics. We're gonna do a lunge pull to start, heel to butt, big shin to belly button. You're gonna lunge forward, knee goes forward over your shoelaces, not inward. You're gonna drop down, stay static or tight. And then you're gonna switch legs. You're gonna give me 5 reps on each side. All right, guys, we're going to transition now into our crossovers. This is the posterior side stretch. It's a good proprioception or balance exercise. Make sure your feet don't break inward. Make sure your knee doesn't break inward. You're going to lift knee up, toe up, create a balance point. Kick, stretch. Then you can alternate legs, lift up, toe up, knee up. Kick, stretch, find your balance. You're going to give 5 on each side of that one. All right, guys. Last in our light dynamics, we're gonna do our leg kicks. We're trying to warm up not just the muscular system, but some of the nervous system as well as the elastic, some of that connective tissue. So you're gonna kick up, big snap down. You should hear or feel it come down. It shouldn't be a really lazy, controlled movement. It should be fast. Try and create a little bit of speed. This will be 5 on each side as well. All right, team, now we're gonna work on our joints. We're gonna do more hip joint work today. You're gonna feel this a lot in the smaller muscle groups of the hip. As always, quadruped means you're gonna be on your knees. You're gonna have hands flat, elbows locked out. Today we're doing hip taps. You're gonna do 10 on each side. You're gonna go leg up. You're gonna have your knee locked out, your heel elevated. Now imagine there's something underneath your foot that you don't wanna put a lot of pressure on. When we talk to the kids, we say stuff like there's a baby under your foot. Don't poke it too hard, there's a pile of poop, don't get poop on your shoe. Some people really like it when we say it's like kissing your mom. You wanna be real gentle. You're gonna drive your heel up, gently touch the ground. 10 reps, you don't wanna see any of that. If that's how you kiss your mom, okay. Oh, I mean, I won't say it, but your friends might. So give me 10 reps on each side. Okay guys, we're gonna do our plyo portion. We're gonna prime the central nervous system. This will be the inverse of what we did last week. We're gonna do a broad jump to a vertical jump. The goal or the intent is to be explosive with both, but to spend as little time in transition. So you wanna land, quickly absorb forces, and then go up like a braking step. Okay guys, for this drill, we're gonna do 2 sets of 5 reps, trying to be as explosive as possible. Your prep will be like a normal broad jump, so you'll reach up, you'll throw back, chest heavy. You're gonna jump forward, stick the landing, and immediately drop, throw your hands up, try and touch the ceiling or the object above. Altogether, the movement pattern looks like this. I'm gonna go up, back, I go out, stick it, power position. All right, guys, if you didn't already feel kind of silly working out alone at home, we're gonna do a dynamic drill. It's called alternating plyometric bounds. And this is basically where we combine the power of the jumps we just did with running mechanics. So make sure you start in your athletic 2-point position, hands ready. This is like jumping and running had a baby. And this is what's gonna look like. You're trying to float, you're trying to bound, but it's big knee up, toe up actions, big ripping and big explosive movements. So together it's here, it's gonna go up. Make sure you're curling up, knee up, toe up, and you're driving that knee to the sky, ripping those hands through the reps. All right, guys, the first one's called an A march. You've heard me say it multiple times today already, but when we are sprinting, we're trying to gain speed. Knee up, toe up is a huge component of this. Also using your hands. A lot of people don't know, hands add about 15% of power to movement. So if you're not using your hands appropriately for sprinting, you're losing 15% of possible speed. So for marching, we're gonna go big hands. Make sure you see your hand, you're throwing it down as you alternate. Knee up, toe up, be on the balls of your feet. And we're just gonna practice marching forward. We're gonna go ahead and do about 5 seconds of marching, reset, come back, do it again for a second round. All right, guys, once you feel a little comfortable in your marching positions, we're gonna go into our skip portion. For skips, you're gonna double hop on your back foot, try and be low to the ground. This is a very rapid, tight movement. It's almost like dancing, but you're gonna try and add that coordination and those mechanics to a faster dynamic effort. So all together, it looks like this. Knee up, toe up, throw my hand down. I'm not too tall, I'm still staying in a low hip position, working my way to you guys. One more time. Make sure you're doing 2 sets in about 5 seconds. More if you need it, but definitely not less. All right, team, so now we're gonna do our last and most difficult one. This will be a power skip. So we're gonna try and touch the ceiling, touch whatever you have over your head, but you're trying to be as explosive as you can as you transition reps. When you skip, you're gonna push, rip, your hands, knees up, toes up. As you land, quickly transition to the other leg, making sure you're giving a quick double hop or a skip between. All together, it looks like this. Push up, push up, push up, push up. All right, team, I'm sure you're ready to actually start doing some sprint performance movements. If you were here last week, you saw our half kneeling start. We're progressing into a full kneeling start, so there'll be a little athletic movement to get going. We're gonna be on the ground. The important part of this is to maximize your angles. So no standing up, coming out real athletic, real low, using your hands and maximizing knee and toe movement to do something quickly. All right, team, you're gonna give me 2 sets of 5 reps. Your rest during the set is a walk back between reps, but between those sets, I want you to take a full break. I want your breathing to come back down so you can give me full speed and full athletic movements. You're gonna be on both knees, evenly situated with each other, have a line or a starting point. Your goal or your job is from this position, quickly pick up a leg. So I'm right foot dominant, I start with my right foot. I'm going to pick it up, set my hands up, and when I get my foot in that position, I'm going to take off. Make sure that when you lift your foot up, you're creating that positive shin angle. You're leaning into your leg, your hands are ready to go. A lot of people just kind of get comfortable, come straight up, they lose the benefit of the drill. So we're gonna be right here. All together, it looks like this. It's up, out. Woo. All right, team, if you have space, you can go outside. This next drill is a flying 40. What you're gonna do is make sure that you have plenty of room. You have a couple cones or markers to set up a distance of 10 or 20 yards. You're just like last week, you're gonna jog to the first object, gaining speed. Once you hit it, sprint the rest of the distance as fast as you can. Drop your angles, use your hands, make sure you're leaning into your acceleration phases. You're gonna give me 6 reps, plenty of rest and recovery. Walk back, you should only be breathing a little elevated. This should not be hands on your knees conditioning. This is speed development work. Okay guys, if you enjoyed that, let us know, share with your friends, comment, give us some love back. We're trying to make you guys faster. Remember, your season's coming back. You should be coming back faster with it. God bless, guys. It's Endu.